How you doing, everybody? Nick DiVirgilio here to talk to you, show you, and play for you this DW Collector's Exotic Series 5-piece shell pack. This is one gorgeous drum kit with a pecan wood veneer. I personally have never seen pecan as a veneer in a drum set before, and I've been playing drums for, well, a long time. I'll just say, I won't divulge the years, but a long time. And man, pecan really is a gorgeous wood. They call this their quick candy black burst. Burst just means it gets light in the middle of the shell, gets dark as the shell goes out, and a lot of times the dark part is a little farther into the shell, so they wanted you to see as much of the wood grain as possible, so they made the burst kind of go all the way to the edge of the drum. It's just a fantastic looking drum kit. With this black nickel hardware, what a great combination. Perfectly made drums. You know, DW's Collector Series are their flagship high-end drums. You get the best of the best of the best in their drum making, construction, hardware, all of those things. So let me get into the details of this drum kit with you right now, and then I'll do some playing as well. The drum shells are their Ssc Shell Construction. What that is the way the wood grains in the plies are combined together. John Good and the team at their DW Custom Shop in Southern California have spent many years coming up with different ways to put the wood grains and the plies together, and that's what they did with this kit. With the Collector Series, you know, it's completely customizable. You can get anything you want in the Collector Series drum, so you just talk to your Sweetwater sales engineer, and if you don't want a pre-configured kit, you can just do anything you want, and they can help you out with that for sure. All of the drum shells are 8-ply with a 3-ply reinforcement ring on the top and bottom of the shell. The two rack toms are 8x10 and 9x12. The floor toms are 12x14 and 14x16. The kick drum is 18x22. The rack toms are their VLT shell construction. That's vertical low timbre, and what that is the innermost ply and the outermost ply of the shell, the wood grains run vertically. It gives the higher pitch toms 12 and above, 12 inches and above, just a nice warm kind of, you get the high pitch crack, but it still has a nice warm tone to it. What they picked for the 14-inch floor tom is their X shell construction, and that means the wood grains in the plies run diagonally over the top of each other. Again, even lower fundamental pitch, in a good combination with the rack toms. Okay, now with the floor tom, 16 inches and above, and the kick drum, it's their VLX version of their shell construction. And of the 8 plies, 6 of them, the wood grains run diagonally, and the other 2 run vertically. So it's perfect for the big drums, 16, 18, like I said, kick drums, 20 and above. So they really tried hard to get a kit where they made the perfect shell construction for that particular drum, and then they combine all of the drums together into one as a whole, and they really fit together perfectly. Okay, let me get into the sound of these toms for you. You'll hear a nice round pitch and a good interval difference between each drum. Nice, nice combination. Here we go. These drums project and resonate quite a bit. I have them completely wide open, just a single ply Remo Ambassador head. I think it's really important in these videos that I show you these drums in their completely natural state. These drums would work really well with double ply heads, Emperors, G2s, coated heads, you know, even as thick as pinstripes, Remo pinstripes. Different head combinations would do really well on these drums. But for these kinds of things, I want to show you how they sound in their complete wide open natural state, and they sound great, they really do. With the snare wires on. Okay, for the kick drum, it's low, it's beefy, it's got nice attack. You get these 2 DW pillows. They're custom pillows that they make for kick drums. They have a little bit of Velcro on the bottom, and they just dampen the resonant and the batter head just enough. You can use them or not use them if you like. I do have them in here. I have a Remo Power Stroke 4 drum head on the batter side. It's got a nice beefy attack to it. You know, you could put a hole in the front head and let some air out and get even more snap to the sound. And again, different head combinations will change the tone as well. But right now, it's got a nice, fat, round, low end to it. Let's put it all together. So a nice, big, round, warm drum sound, great pitch between each drum. Doesn't really get much better than that. All right, let's get into the hardware features of this drum kit. It's the Collector Series, so you get all of the DW high-end hardware. You get DW's classic turret lug here. They're true hoops, graduated weight in their hoops, lighter in the smaller toms, heavier in the bigger toms, so again, adds to the tone and the resonance of the drums. True pitch tuning rods. They're great STM tom suspension system. Lets the toms ring freely, hang freely, great for the resonance and projection. And again, these are all done in the black nickel plating, so it's a great combination with this pecan wood. Also, want to show you too, the hoops, the kick drum hoops, you can see the pecan wood on the inside of the hoops. What a great eye-catching feature on the front and back side of this kick drum. Well, and there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. This is one fantastic looking, great sounding drum kit. You put this drum kit on stage in any room and everybody's gonna turn and go, wow. I mean, it's like just a piece of gorgeous furniture that's also a musical instrument. And if you buy this instrument, this is something that'll last you a lifetime. It's an heirloom you could pass down for generations to come. Just a really, really nice musical instrument. Just a fantastic piece of gear. All right, if you need any more information about this DW Collector's Exotic Series 5-piece shell pack, just contact your Sweetwater sales engineer.